Hi there, folks. Welcome to Kemp Freehold. It's Mandy. If you didn't know that, welcome. It must be your first time here. If you did know that, welcome back. I want to show you my tree. I finally got the ornaments off, one thing at a time. But you're not here to hear about my tree or my week. I want to talk to you today about getting birds. If you've been even remotely considering getting chickens or ducks or whatever for your homestead for self-sufficiency purposes, or if you don't have a homestead and you only have a little bit of space, a lot of cities allow for a few chickens. Even Salisbury allows for 4 hens. But if you've been considering it, now is the time. If you've looked around and seen how the supply chain has been falling apart, and the prices of things are only going to go up. But not only that, less people have heard about the fact that there is a bird flu outbreak, which is pretty serious. They've been was over in Europe, and they found it here. They've been destroying flocks left, right, and sideways. When they find it, it's pretty detrimental to birds, particularly ones that are shoved into houses in large numbers that have very poor immune systems. I mean, it's no joke. But for birds that are more free range, they have less issues because they're just not breathing in their own feces and whatever else it is that those poor birds breathe in. That being said, I feel like it may be time sensitive sort of thing, and you're going to want to order your birds and get them delivered now. It's a little early for us to get birds because once they get to be a certain age, they're nasty and disgusting, and you don't really want them in your brood or in your house. However, you would want to put them out when it is warmer out, but our chickens are going to be too big to be in the house before it's warmer. And the reason for this is I was worried they were going to start shutting down interstate shipping of little birdies. And I wanted to make sure I got mine, and I recommend you do the same. So now I have 40 chickens brooding in the activities room, and eventually we'll move them out to the unheated porch. Oh, my light just went out. Anyway, so we will be having to build a house sooner than we would have liked, but I wanted to get them in case something should happen and you can't get them anymore, because it may come to be a point where they'll be restricting interstate sales of birds. That being said, I will include some footage here of our new little birds. I had thought I was filming the unboxing and all the drama of it. I actually just took a picture of it, so whoops. Anyway, so stay tuned and for the pictures of the birdies and stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye. This is our brooder setup. It's just to start with, because the other one is too big and I want to make sure that they're staying plenty warm. This is covered on the bottom with wood pellets that had gotten wet. They're dry now, but they wouldn't be good to use in the pellet stove, so we're going to use them as a pelletized bedding. I have their waterer here. It has a little bit of sugar in it and a little bit of apple cider vinegar because that solves all things. But they've been in the mail since Tuesday, and here it is Thursday. So that'll help them get a little pep in their step. We have chick feed in this feeder. And our handy dandy thermometer says that it is right around 95 degrees, which is where it needs to be. Oh, it's a little under 95 degrees. Oh, better close that back up a little bit. And there we go. We're just waiting for Matt to bring them home. We got a call from the post office. It's very exciting getting chicks in the mail and very nerve-wracking. I don't recommend it. No, it's probably the only way to get decent chicks. So we'll see how they are when they get here. Well, they made it here, all except one doesn't look like he's going to make it. But that's pretty impressive. They included an extra one. Or no, an extra like 5. We ordered 35. They included 40. So I'm really impressed. He had them with little heater pockets. The, I don't know, what are those called, Matt? Where you
You crunch them for heat. Do they have a special name or anything?
Hand warmers.
Hand warmers, I guess. And then they had little food. I was very impressed. And
Hand warmers.
so here they are. And they know where their water is. You dunk their beaks when you put them in their brooder. And they were very thirsty when they got here. So, yeah, I don't think that little one's going to make it. But all in all, I'm very impressed. Here they are on day 2. Looking happy and lively. The only one that's died so far was that one that looked pretty DOA on arrival. He passed last night. This was fairly well expected, but everybody else is looking good. So, here they are.